So my childhood is being slowly restored because Toonami played on fucking Adult Swim like on April 1st. Holy crap. I know, right? Anyway, I'm bringing you guys my very first PO battle upload, and this is up against someone who goes by the name of like Arcanine. I think if this is from the PO server. Yeah, don't ever go to the PO server, okay? PO server is just the people on the PO server are awful. Like, I mean, not like awful, but they're pricks. Essentially, they are freaking pricks. They are stupid. I mean, I battle on the Smogon server a lot, but I wanted to try out the PO server just to see how different it was, and it is hella different. It's so damn different. It's ridiculous. But anyway, you guys see it's a UU match, so let's go ahead and get it started. I'm gonna lead off my A's up, and he leads off with his Umbreon. I'm not gonna set up my rocks right here. Mainly because he does have a Zatsu and he could easily bounce those rocks back, and that would be very bad for my Victini and Azelf also if I decide to switch out Azelf and stuff, because it will break my sash. So I'm just going to U-turn out into my Heracross, and my Heracross is Choice Banded, so something is about to get fucking popped, as you know, Shofu and everyone else would say. But he brings in Bronzong, so it is going to be a 2-hit KO, but because he went for the Wish with his Umbreon, his Bronzong is going to be able to restore some of his HP back, so that's perfectly fine. But now I'm just going to switch right back out into my Azelf, as he's going to go for his Stealth Rock. I figured he would try to set up his hazards right then and there, so that's why I switched to my Azelf, so I can keep my sash intact. And so then I can exchange my own rocks, so I figured he probably wouldn't switch into his Zatsu right now anyway, because I mean, that'd be kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't know why you would switch into a Zatsu right here and now. I mean, I guess you could, but I just didn't think he would actually do it, you know. So he goes for a Toxic on my Azelf. It's gonna break my sash. I really don't care, and I'm just gonna set up my rocks. And he goes for the Gyro Ball, which doesn't kill. Surprisingly enough, it doesn't kill. I don't understand why, because I mean, I'm freaking max speed, and I mean, that's just weird. And I think I'm a hasty nature too, so I mean, that just raises more questions, you know. But he's gonna switch into his Arcanine now, and I'm just gonna switch out into my Hitmontop, because I figure Hitmontop would probably be the best switch in on this Arcanine. I mean, aside from Suicune, but I mean, he could possibly have the Wild Charge. Now I know a Wild Charge would be like at least a 2 to 3 hit KO on my Suicune, because my Suicune is max defense. But I just wanted to get a little attack drop on this Arcanine, just to make it, you know, just to, I don't know, just to hinder it a little bit, I guess, you know. So I go for the Toxic just to go for it. I mean, I could have went for a close combat, close combat right there, but I didn't really want to, you know, have my defenses lowered, especially with him being faster, you know. So I really didn't want that. Well, no, if he's faster, then it wouldn't even matter. I mean, if he was slower, then that would be bad. So but anyway, he goes for a close combat after he goes for the Flare Blitz, and I don't quite understand what the logic behind that was. I mean, maybe he was predicting me to switch out or something. I honestly don't know, but I would have no reason to switch out. I mean, I completely walled that. I mean, I've completely just cock blocked that entire fucking Arcanine. I mean, really, I don't understand why he would do that. And because of that, because he went for the close combat, I was able to KO him with my own close combat, because it's stab and everything, and he had lower defenses. But now he brings in Zatsu. I'm going to switch out because I fear the Psychic, and go into my Azelf as he goes for the Roost. And then I'm just going to U-turn out and switch into my Rotom as he sets up a Calm Mind, which is perfectly fine with me. I really don't care. You could boost all your special defenses all you want. I'm pretty sure my Heracross can outspeed you, because I am a jolly Heracross. Max speed, by the way. So he's going to go for a second Calm Mind. I don't care. I'm just going to Volt Switch out, get a free switch into my Heracross, and Choice Banded Mega Horn is going to be enough to take out this Zatsu, because I mean, come on, Choice Banded Heracross is fucking powerful. I mean, seriously guys, do not doubt the power of freaking Heracross. This thing is strong. It's just too strong, too powerful, man, I'm telling you. But now he's going to bring in Machamp. I don't want to take a Stone Edge from this thing. I want to keep my Heracross as fresh as possible. So I'm going to bring in Hitmontop just to take it, and plus Hitmontop is definitely the best switch in to this Machamp, because, you know, I get the Intimidate drop, and I can potentially stop it for a little bit, I guess you could say. I mean, I know he does have the Dynamic Punch and everything, and it probably will be able to take me out, especially the fact that I just lowered my defenses, and Dynamic Punch is freaking strong move, but you know, I mean, I didn't really even need Hitmontop anymore. I could have used it just to spin away possible hazards if he wanted to try to set up his rocks again. But I figured, you know, I didn't really need my Hitmontop at that point. And plus, I needed to fire off something. And looking at the rest of his team, I would figure, you know, I mean, I really wouldn't even need Hitmontop anymore, you know. So after I let Hitmontop die, I'm just going to bring in Victini, go for the choice specs, Fire Blast, and that is going to be enough to take out the Machamp. Now he brings in Nidoking. Obvious Earth Power is obvious, so I'm going to predict that, go into my Rotom, and then now I'm just going to keep my Rotom in just to scout to see what this Nidoking is all about. I am going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on this turn, and I saw that he switched up moves. If he was choiced, he would have definitely switched out. So knowing that he's not choiced anymore, I can let Rotom die. Honestly, I don't even need Rotom anymore, really. I can let Rotom die, bring in my Azelf, and I am going to go for the Psychic, because obvious Psychic is freaking obvious, and since I know he's not choice scarfed or anything, I could easily outspeed it and go for the Psychic and take him out. Now here's the weird thing. He has a Pokemon that is immune to Psychic type moves, and he has Bronzong who quad resists it. Why didn't he switch out into one of them? That makes no damn sense to me whatsoever. I mean, he could have easily switched into Bronzong. I would have probably U-turned out or at least Fire Blast or something. I don't know. And he could have set up his rocks again too, which I don't understand what his logic behind that was. I really don't understand why he didn't switch out his Nidoking into something else. I mean, really, I don't understand. But because of him fucking up like that, I'm going to U-turn out into my Victini, and I'm just going to lock myself in on Fire Blast, because Fire Blast is going to be able to take out the rest of his team, and that will pretty much be the game. And yeah, like you see, this is people on the PO server, okay? I mean, this is probably one of the better matches I had, actually. I mean, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. But PO has been very, very bad to me lately. Honestly, I can't save any of my logs because I heard that I know from experience, if you close out the window first, you get to save your log. But if your opponent closes out the window, or if they forfeit, you don't get the log. So I mean, I had great matches from the Smogon server, man. Great matches, but I couldn't get them just because my opponent closed out the window before I did. But yeah. Next PO battle will definitely be a much better battle, and I thank you guys for watching. And I have to give it to the people who do these sidebar things, man. The little sidebar things with the team preview and shit. That shit is definitely tedious, man. I mean, that right there is 12 pictures. Like, of my team, that's 12 pictures, man, that I had to do in Photoshop. It's fucking crazy, man. So I give props to them. But if you enjoyed this battle, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next battle or video or whatever it is. So yeah, peace.